heartbeats fly. In the matrix we reside. Bits and bytes our blood, a future techie flood. Getting till the break of dawn. Generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn. In this world we belong. Days have died. In the matrix we reside. Bits and bytes our blood, a future techie flood. Getting till the break of dawn. Generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn. In this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows, chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees. In this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows, chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees, lost in nostalgic fantasies. La-la-la-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-la-la-da-da-da-da. In this world we belong. Choices rule the night, glowing screens must fight. Millennial heartbeats fast.
Whoa. Sorry for the
What
wait.
up?
Sorry about the wait.
Oh, you're good. Boy, fuck the dentist for sure. For real, for real.
Why?
Oh, they told me I need about $3,500 worth of work done.
Getting old.
$2,000 to do a deep clean. $1,000 for a crown. And about $500 worth of cavities.
Yeah.
So I'm going to SIU Carbondale to the student center.
Yep.
And going to get my $2,000 clean for free.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You know, that's like letting in students cut your hair on college, right?
I've already had the students do it before to me.
Kinky.
They said if I don't have it cleaned within the next 2 years, that I could probably lose all my teeth. So come on, students.
That's definitely sounds kinky.
Yeah. I was like, well, how much would it be if I said, how much would it be if you done it? And he said, oh, you know, about $1,200. He said, but I'm booked out a year. I'm like, so you mean to tell me that
Ladies and
I need to have it done within 2 years, but you can't get me in for at least a year, knowing how bad it is? Like, that's
What up, what up?
awful.
Yeah. Mean.
The fact that dentists are so far booked out right now, dude, is crazy.
Changing up the wheel a little bit until we get. She is all about finding stuff for the wheel, and she hasn't shown me any of what she's bought yet. But I've got a feeling it's.
Probably. I got a message back finally from the eBay situation. And they said, would you kindly wait for it? We will offer some discount to show our apologies.
Count on some.
I said, I had to cancel my appointment that I'd already had made. I said I had to rearrange my day to make sure I could fit the appointment in. So I lost money on working today. And still don't have the part in hand. I said you would have to offer a big discount for me to continue to wait. And I ain't heard nothing back since.
Why was the battle bus purple?
I'm not sure.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be some Mace Windu shit. They got something.
Yeah, they got something planned next month. It's turning into a superhero theme. Superman.
See,
Ladies
there's a lot of
and gentlemen, I'm your DJ.
Al Geom. Welcome. See, they've been dropping subtle hints that something is coming related to Mace Windu because he was at a conference and he like screamed out at the end of the segment, Mace Windu lives. And like, we know how it works, man. If you just because you get thrown out a high-rise window doesn't mean you're dead.
Right. That's why they need to make more money off of you.
Fortnite kid.
Well, that poor kid.
That's what's
I'm here.
coming to get. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Dip a riffle. Got a Sprite handy?
I do not.
What's your day looking like?
Well, I'm going to play the game until you decide to get off, and then I'm going to go up the road, a couple houses, and clean a porch to get it ready for staining.
I'll play for a couple hours and go stain somewhere. Actually, he's coming over to help me start deep cleaning the apartment. Take all week. So while they were repairing the roof yesterday, fucking water situation in the bathroom that we thought was done and over with, water starts coming through the ceiling in the bathroom again. So the good news is he agreed to, he doesn't have a problem letting it early.
Well, hell no, because she's just got some other sucker that's just going to jump right in line and take it over.
Well, it's gonna, I mean, she can't, the state it's in now, she can't even rent it. So, me moving out early will give them the time they need to jump on getting the place fixed up and make it suitable. But she didn't, Buy Home didn't tell them anything about anything that was wrong with it. That's why they never sent anybody to inspect it. Wrong. Even though Amanda told them on the phone.
Hey, here's Mace Windu right here.
Yeah. Anything purple Star Wars related is always Mace Windu. Because he, specifically, when they approached him to do a Star Wars movie, he says, I'll do it, but my lightsaber's gotta be purple. So he was the first one to get a purple lightsaber.
There's you, a purple 280 also right here.
There's a team coming behind us that just rebooted some.
This is my first game this morning, so this afternoon, today.
Slow play. You didn't play none without him? Getting shot.
No, I was giving a bid, and then I didn't get.
Bot ass. Yeah.
I didn't play this morning because I didn't have time.
Whizzed a shot past my head and then disappeared.
I don't know. I don't see nobody.
Been hiding that. Shot up the bush. He went.
There he is.
I'm not even over by you, bro.
Feasible weasel.
You're in a bot lobby. You know it's the first match when I'm running towards the gun.
Oh yeah.
Get it.
Might as well.
This morning, I've been up since like 5 o'clock with a raging fucking tripod. And I told her, like, let me know as soon as you get home. And, like, I'm getting in the shower. I said, on my way. I get over there, and by the time we could have got anything started, I'm cackling laughing because he's being goofy. And I hijacked what could have been a saucy encounter for comedy. So then we came over here and I thought, you know what? I know she needs to sleep, but we're gonna come over here and get spicy. Both went to sleep. Didn't wake up until you messaged me and I got up to pee.
Oops.
Yeah, well. Supposed to spend all day cleaning. Maya's got the first showing of Popcorn Pete tonight, so she won't be done until 8:30.
Right.
And after the show, they do a meet and greet with all the little kids. I can't believe you've never heard of this.
I mean, when did they start doing it? I mean, I was
When
in
I
school
was a
almost
kid.
20 years ago. And
Like,
don't
I
even
remember
it.
going and watching it when I was a little.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
So it used to be almost all girls, so all the girls would dress up as all the characters. So basically, whatever the hot pop culture cartoon characters, movie characters are, they just incorporate all those into one big story in one show. So like, there's going to be Maya and some of her friends are dressed as characters from Sonic the Hedgehog. There's somebody that's dressed as Bluey. And like basically anything you can think of, I think. I don't know what they're letting them get away with as far as outside of main pop culture. I wouldn't be surprised if there are appearances by other stuff like Cuphead. But that's part of the fun. Like, you don't know ahead of time. They'll only tell you in the flyers the big names, and then the rest of them are kind of a surprise.
Right. Asher's scared of certain things, so a bad surprise.
No, there's nothing scary.
Well, he don't like Cuphead.
He might. I don't think they're. Honestly, I think Maya mentioned it, but they wouldn't let. I do want that G Fuel Cuphead set, the black ink set. It's a limited edition G Fuel that turns your completely black.
Well, my buddy has a discount code if you're gonna buy through his shit. The guy that I had rage you that one time, he's sponsored by G Fuel.
Yeah, so I have a partnership with Dubby, and nobody has ever bought anything off.
Well, I ain't never even heard of the shit until you posted that you were, sponsored or whatnot. By
Well,
them. I'm
okay,
like,
so you know how you remember what I was saying about how generic foods are packaged? Like they rent floor space on the factory floor to put it
Right.
in Kroger packaging. That's the same thing with Dubby and G Fuel and all these. They all come from the same factory, just different companies renting floor time on the factory floor. So G Fuel and Dubby are the same same product in different labels.
Right.
Like, if I had enough capital, I could say, hey, starting a new brand up, I need to use your factory for X amount of hours.
Right.
What fucking daily quest could I have possibly completed? Let me get some fun. He died in too. Let me get this TIE fighter. He changed out. Did you see that video where... Hold on, I'm just gonna send it to you. Did you see the video I posted on Facebook? I asked Miranda if she would ghost me if I did this.
I don't think so. I ain't been on Facebook much today. I got 82 fucking pictures of my mouth, x-rays of my mouth fucking taken today.
Check this out and tell me what you think. Is this disrespectful to her culture?
To whose culture now?
Miranda's.
I mean, I don't know what Miranda's culture is.
Italian. Welcome to Jurassic Farm.
I mean, you know.
I would totally eat it though, man. My fat ass would enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Oh, I just. That's why I asked her, like, are you gonna ghost me if I make something? He said possibly. I love chicken parm, but it takes too long to cook.
I mean, 45 minutes. But I mean, I agree.
How fast are you prepping these chicken patties? That's what I want to know. Are you like doing? Are you prepping up 8 chicken patties in 15 seconds?
Well, I ain't gonna use a chicken patty. I'm gonna use a chicken breast for one.
Well, you're turning a chicken breast into a chicken patty. That's why I'm not understanding how you can do the whole process in.
I'm not turning it into. I'm gonna use the chicken breast.
And that's not chicken parm. Okay, so chicken parm is where you take a meat tenderizer and flatten out the chicken breast.
Right.
You butterfly the chicken breast, cut it into 2 pieces, flatten it out, bread it. And
Yeah,
then,
my guy. It don't take 2 minutes.
yeah, and you gotta cook it, the breaded chicken breast. Gotta cook that, pre-cook it, and then put it in your lasagna pan with the sauce and cheese. So it definitely takes more.
Well, I'm not gonna put it back in the lasagna pan and twice bake it. I'm just going to put the sauce and cheese over it and let the heat of the thing do the
And
melting.
your breading on your chicken is.
I mean, it's how it works anyways. Chicken parm's always soggy.
No,
Oh yeah.
you ain't never had it, right?
I mean, you put liquid on anything, it is going to
I am-
eventually get soggy.
I understand that, but that's why you twice cook the chicken so that it holds up to the mark. Oh no, I'm just
Yeah,
going
that-
by the recipe that I learned from Maddie Matheson. Action Bronson uses basically. Why am I shooting you? I'm done. You're gonna have to change costumes, man, because that thing just makes me want to.
Keep peeking it, stupid. I'm gonna get your head too. Yeah. I know you didn't just fly down. That would be a mistake. They're up on the island right here.
Oh.
That's 224 to your head.
Which island are they on? I cannot see.
I don't know why that dude's scope is pissing me off because I can't fucking hit through his scope.
Not me.
Yeah, like my. You're really gonna hate it if I push up there in just a minute.
What the fuck is going on with my controller?
Where the fuck am I getting hit from the side?
My controller is pushing me. Controller's lit. Oh, I'm gonna be dead because my controller's active.
Getting fucking third-partied over here too. I'm gonna kill these guys over here first.
You need to get one of
You guys are annoying.
those earbuds. Oh, look at that. Not so much. I asked Miranda, grocery store, if she's ever had anything with truffles, and she said, "What are truffles?" She knows what they are. She was being facetious. She says, "What are truffles?" I'm like, "But they taste amazing." She's like, "What are truffles?" I said, "They're mushrooms." She's like, "I don't eat mushroom."
Okay.
Italian that does. I'll eat them straight out of the dirt. Oh shit. That car just knocked me off the cliff.
The car is one shot, maybe two.
I'm around the bend. Warm. Car.
There's a car down here. He's cracked. Car right here on me.
Trying to make it out of the
Get,
storm.
get in.
I got 12 health. Fuck. Footsteps on me. Take long.
They usually don't win this game anymore.
Fuck! They ran off and left me.
That hurt.
Footsteps right above me.
I don't. How is he still full health after I shot him like 42 fucking times?
That's what I want to know. Oh shit balls.
Makes zero sense. I literally shot him on the way over, shot him while I was there. He never healed one time, yet he was still 250 health. Makes no sense. Makes no sense to me. The typical Fortnite math.
We're gonna have the return of the Japanese stuff, but be a lot sketchy shit.
I'm the bad
Hey.
guy. Duh.
Here we go.
I don't understand my body anymore, bro. Like last night, I slept like 4 hours, and like I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you get 4 hours of sleep to get some good REM sleep, that's better than 8 hours of sleep with no REM sleep.
Yep. I actually watched a video last night that said people who sleep over 8 hours on a night have a sooner mortality rate than people who get 5.5 to 7 hours.
Well, the problem is that the
Oh my
The
god,
evidence-
are you really camping, bro? I got one guy one shot. This other person's full health. Literally, this fucking queer bait was sitting there, crouch walking next to the fucking. Don't go. There's two of them there. That person's full health. The other person's one shot.
How? How are you gonna
Yeah.
take a whole fucking
I don't
dude,
get that.
blue 280 to the fucking chest and face?
I had a blue 280 to the fucking head, dude.
So, the problem with the evidence for that, I've seen it before. The evidence is clouded because, like, it's basically you gotta look at the test subjects themselves, right? But most of those test subjects that are signing up for a thing like that are also living a sedentary lifestyle.
Well, this was from a like sleep doctor who, took averages or whatnot, and apparently, if you're able to get 5.5 hours of sleep and you get your 2 to 3 hours of your deep sleep, the 5.5 hours is better for you long-term health-wise and stuff like that than sleeping 8+ hours on a nightly or daily basis. So apparently between 5 and 7 hours pretty much is the sweet spot of actually what your body needs. Or let me reword that, what your body can still function at a normal rate the next day on.
Yeah. Oh, FNCS Pro-Am. What does that mean?
Fortnite Championship Series Pro Amateur Tournament.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's this is a situation where at face value the report has value, right? It's a good use of the information, but you also have to take into account the subjects that were being studied. A lot of them were already living lifestyles that would shorten their life. Because here's the thing, man. You're not if you're a motivated person and you're working out all the time and you got a job and you got hobbies and this and that, you're not signing up for a fucking sleep study. One. And
I mean, it's
two,
not a sleep study. This is just science based off of, the average of what people sleep and stuff. And it wasn't a sleep study. This is just a doctor who deals with, insomnia patients and shit like that. And
right, but people coming to a doctor like that are already having problems.
well, if you're sleeping 8+ hours, you're not having no problem.
No, because that's what I was sleeping 8-9 hours a day and still not getting rest.
Right.
That's why I had my sleep study done.
Sleeping too much.
No, it's the fact that the sleep's not getting you actual rest. And that's the main symptom of sleep apnea. Right? So like waking up in the middle of the night to go pee because you're not having deep sleep. You're not getting restful sleep. When I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, I was sleeping like 9-10 hours a day.
Right. How you still sleep like that? You sleep however long in the night and a 2-hour nap here and there?
Well, I wake up over and over throughout the night because I don't wear my machine and I have to wake up and pee. Plus, I get up at 4:30.
Alright, I don't know what time I get up in the morning anymore, about 4:35.
That old man schedule.
Yeah. And I hate it because, and that's what I told my my therapist or my counselor, because I was talking to him about, you know, my sleep's just being fucked up and, you know, it's not normal. And he said, you know, he said, well, what's wrong about it? And I said, well, I said, I'm not getting the amount of sleep that I normally get. And he said, there you go. I said, what do you mean? He said, you are expecting to get this, otherwise you're considering it not to be good.
Right.
I'm like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Because, I mean, I don't feel bad when I only get 5 hours of sleep. It's literally, I am bored if I get up early. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do from 4 o'clock until 7? Like, I'm not a guy that can just sit down and turn on the news and watch the news for fucking 2.5 hours, you know?
Think of it as meditation time. Just chill.
That's what I'm trying to rewire my brain to do, is to, yeah, that's what I'm trying to rewire my brain to believe, is if I get up at 5 o'clock and I can't go back to sleep, that's okay. I got, you know, 4 or 5 hours of sleep, maybe even 6 at that point. So I got okay sleep. And if my body is telling me it's time to get up, guess what? It's time to get up. And at that point, you know, I can go ahead and get my coffee and bathroom break out of the way earlier in the morning. And then be able to be more productive at work because I'll have more time to work. But me being the typical selfish person that I've always been, which is one thing I'm trying to work on, is I don't want to change what my normal sleep used to be, you know.
I think I just thought of a better way to reword what I was saying a minute. Okay, so the people that are getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep and feeling better, those are also the people that are active, daily active people that are working out and have active jobs and hobbies and all that stuff. And those people are generally speaking, they are healthier anyway. That's why they have a long lifespan, not just because they're sleeping short, because they have a less sedentary. People that are sleeping 9 hours a day are most part living a less active life. The amount of activity is what's prolonging their life.
Well, I'm gonna try to find the link of the video that I watched. So
I mean, I've read the stuff before because it's been shared a million times on different channels, pages.
Apparently oversleeping, though, from what I've heard, you know, or from what I understood and what research and history of, you know, people who have, you know, this, that, and the other.
Well, okay, so
typically people that sleep longer die sooner.
Yeah, but if you can't separate that from the subjects that are already living a sedentary lifestyle, then you can't base it. You can't conclude that without taking into account that those people are also living a pretty, you know, unhealthy lifestyle.
I mean, that's, you know, probable, but I can tell you as somebody right now that only sleeps 5-6 hours myself, I don't live the healthiest lifestyle. Besides work, I sit in this damn chair
Eric,
and play the game.
Look, you're probably one of the most fit people I know. You work, you know, you work maybe 4 hours a day and burn off the calories you eat. You are living a healthy lifestyle. I eat stuff you shouldn't.
I definitely eat, and I'm not active enough like, you know, I want to be, but I guess you could say I am, you know, I guess you could say I'm healthy, but I'm not as healthy as, you know, I want to be. Or that society says I should be, you know. Darth Sidious, I don't want yours, I want Maul. Darth Maul's is the good one. Rusty Shine.
How the fuck are there two Sidiouses?
Oh, that's real people. That person's not. One more up there. I'm coming up.
Oh shit.
I'm
broke
coming
my
up.
legs.
You're fine. Pick a fight with somebody else, stupid.
Here's another example of evidence being misrepresented. Not misrepresented, misconstrued,
Oh, you're
right? So
cheater up there.
you'll see this thing that the average income in the United States, $75,000 a year. How many people do you know that are making $75,000?
I could probably count them on my two hands.
Okay, so the reason that we all see this happen, and we see it on social media, we see it on the news, and we know it's not right, but we can't figure out how to represent it. Well, this is what happens. If you separate the top 1% from that math, right, then the average drops to 63,000. If you separate the top 1,000 earners out of that math, the average drops to 38,000, or the median.
Right. And that's about right.
Yes. So when you see the fucking news tell people that the average income in the United States is 75,000, no, the fuck it's not. Like, you're misrepresenting the information.
No.
Like,
Jennifer busts her ass day in, day out, even does extra shit and barely clears like 55,000 a year.
Yep.
And I bust my ass day in, day out, and I would be lucky to reach the 75,000 on a consistent basis.
I made about 30 last year. So, you know, it's this idea that most people are out here making 75,000 a year is ass.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, 231 meters. Yeah, that's 100% not happening. There ain't no way our average is 75,000, because if it was,
Well,
guess what? Everybody would be a whole lot better off.
Right. Well, that's the thing. When they say average, they take everyone into account. Right? If you separate the top 1,000 earners out of that, it drops to 38,000. So
Salsa
the median income is what you go by, because that separates the extremes out.
Yep. Ah.
That's also like this fucking idea that people have 6, 7 kids and get a tax return without working. Nobody gets a fucking tax return without working. You have to have some form of income to get a tax return. Even if you get more, you might get more back than you paid in. I tried to get in the car, didn't take up the time. Just chilling.
I was looking at something.
I just got fucking toasted.
I know, I was looking at something. Let's see that. I was Googling.
Yeah. There's nowhere in the United States that a person making minimum wage can buy a 2-bedroom apartment without assistance.
How are you hitting me? It says on Google that you do not have to have income to be eligible for the child tax credit, as long as your main home is in the United States and it's for more than 6 months out of the year.
Okay, well then, the only way that would be... That would be a situation where there's more than one adult living in the household, and you're filing separately. Also, the child tax credit has a cap now.
Yeah, which is, I think, a good thing. Only 2 kids is all you get to claim per year. Which I mean, I think should have been done, because truthfully, we definitely had a problem with people claiming their 6 kids and getting $20,000 tax returns.
That's not even why they did it, Eric. They did it because people were letting people claim their kids.
Yeah, which was an absolute issue as well,
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Don't have enough for the hands, so gotta find some.
I would go back over to the thing. It's only a 1 tick. I'd go back over there and get the loot. I can drive you back over there.
Yeah.
I think it's getting ready to switch to 2 tick, but we'll still be fine. As long as you can get in here, grab some shit quickly, and get out.
I don't remember where the fuck it is.
I do.
It's 1 tick.
And we're off. That's what they get for messing with my buddy.
Did you see that video where the guy turned, I guess he built a theme park in Fallout? I think it was Fallout.
We got people somewhere over here.
Fucking lock me out of the building with the car. Stuck out here with my ass hanging.
Well, I mean, you could have backed it out. Where is...
The medallion's right.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the medallion. I'm trying to figure out... Oh, no. I don't think so.
Did he get it?
Oh, yeah, I got the medallion guy. Here's you some more shit over here if you want. I don't know what he was doing. The guy in here.
Fuck! All the way back up there. Shit beans.
Shit beans. Bean shit. Where is it at? There it is. Fuck this lightsaber.
Aim on me. About to die. Yeah, I got took out with a lightsaber.
Well, he gonna get taken out with a sniper rifle. Oh, don't third party, you little rats. Come here. Put the lightsaber down. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm pushing that, buds. You better believe that.
fail. Good job.
Hey, Macarena.
Oh, shit. What time is it?
Eric, it's Nina. I'm going to be down there to stay all night, so I'm coming this afternoon, and I'll be down there part of tomorrow. I have to help Joy with some stuff to go back and forth to Home Depot, so I didn't know if that's a good time to do that, because I'll be going in and out that door. I don't have a key to the back door. It's locked. So, anyway, I wanted to know if you wanted to paint that furniture that's there in the front yard too. The same color. It's sort of a yellow, white. It needs to be painted. I don't know what you're looking for. I know you need to be busy. And I pay you to do that too. But, also those shutters that are on my house, I'm going to paint those a different color. So I've got a lot of work if you need to, put those shutters on the porch and paint those too. So anyway, hope you're feeling better. I'm having a busy day. I woke up burning all over like somebody's thrown acid on me. So I've either got some kind of a gas leak or the chemicals from the farm crap that they throw, and then when the fields get wet, that stuff all comes to the top. So anyway, I'm on my way to the doctor's for a blood test.
Poor lady. I was going to clean the deck and everything here actually within about an hour, so I'll be out of your way before you get down here. And I can go ahead and look at your shutters and the other stuff and see what will be needed for that, and go ahead and add it in and get materials over the weekend for that stuff as well, if you want to pick out a color for the shutters. This lady is going to keep me busy, man. This is the type of lady that...
To
This
keep you
is
on
the
your toes.
Bro, she's like 80-something years old, went through bone cancer and a bunch of other bullshit, and is fucking loaded. And she don't care to spend the money.
Can't take it with her.
No, like, literally, like, I'm gonna treat her as well as I can, because that's the type of situation where you end up in somebody's will.
Yeah.
Well, she ain't really got a lot of family.
Fear is good and people are crazy.
Exactly. That's my thought. Like, I know it sounds bad to even think about it, but I mean, it's the truth, because I mean, older people remember who took care of them and done them right in their later years over their kids who have been gone for however many years and doesn't really...
Toast this guy, Eric.
Oh, shit.
Bruh.
Yeah, that didn't work. I toasted him, he was full shield, and I did not have no shield.
Headshots on. Oh, what we got? Toxic waste? Got off easy. Till we get this new Japanese stuff in. And other stuff. Alright. Toxic waste mystery fighter.
Well, all this is loading up a new game. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go throw the garden hose in my truck. Hey, Margarina. Hey, Margarina.
Slightly melted. Toxic waste. Oh no. I think it's raspberry, but not sure.
Hey, the Macarena, Macarena, Macarena.
I always thought it was weird that song was so popular and it was about a chick being a whore.
Oh, that's what the guy was telling you, why the thing was purple, because, or did you read the bus the last time?
No.
The bus says FNCS Pro-Am on it.
Yeah, that's why I read it. I was reading it when I said it out loud.
That's what I just asked you, and you said no.
I didn't understand what the hell you said. You said the guy.
I know, I said the guy, and then I said, oh wait, never mind, did you read the bus last game? We got at least 3 teams.
Yeah. I'm going for the Falcon. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Actually, here. There's a test up. Sounds like you're getting lazy.
I ain't seen a soul yet. Trying to find my way to them, though. I'm being honest.
Oh shit!
Sounds like you being lasered.
Well, I'm actually shooting people. What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to find the people. Where
People
they
are
at?
where I'm shooting.
I don't think you should have done that. Yeah.
Woo. How do I get up in this big, beautiful bitch? Oh, shit. Hey, Poe. Get too crazy out there. I'm trying to find a field. Oh, my face is.
Well,
Where am I
Jesus
somewhere?
Christ, people everywhere are just getting revived.
I found a blue chest.
I gotta make a phone call to Jennifer. I'm gonna be mute for a minute.
How many fucking hits can this guy take to the fucking head? God damn it. And I'm overdue for like fish dinner.
Well, she's gonna call
Here, take
back. She
these.
had to run. She had to run into the school real quick.
We should have this one.
Car behind us. They had to stop down here. We need a.
Ain't no way he's hitting me from there.
I hit him for 224 behind the bus. But we got people on us that we got to worry about now. Ah! That hurt.
Oh, look at that chug jug.
That's awfully nice. Awfully nice of him.
Take care of these.
I don't know where they went. I would guess probably the bush at this point. We need to rotate anyways, because zone's coming. Oh shit, we got somebody underneath us right here. Right here on the edge of the mountain. I hit him for 120. He's dead. We're gonna be in a bush, I guarantee it.
Ain't now.
We're gonna be in this bush up here.
They're in a shield bubble up here.
That's another over here.
Shield bubble. How clever.
We're rotating early.
They're on me. Not enough to see me.
70-16.
There's one.
This last guy's right here.
I knocked one of them.
I know I'm waiting to see if this guy tries to push to get his revive.
Nope, he's going for you.
76.
Crack his ass. Drop the base. Oh, stop my... Oh, shit. That sounds good today.
I'm back on the phone. That's why I'm not talking yet.
All right. Third party and bitch. occurs to me I do not have enough enjoyable snacks in my. Looks like it's gonna be a nice night. Come on. Am I good to DK O'Fallon tonight? Oh. Kills. All right, I'm DJing O'Fallon tonight. Need the money. I'm going straight up to the island. Fuck! I tried. Oh well. I got nothing. Footsteps, Eric. You see something, buddy? Bridge is in the way. I can't see him from here. That chest is where the medallion people.
This woman, whenever she tells me, yeah, I got a quick minute to talk, and then we end up talking for an hour and 10 minutes. like, I only had 5 minutes to talk, babe.
Okay.
This is my last one, and then I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I added a whole nother house to have to wash today, so.
Get her done. I'm DJing O'Fallon tonight, so I quick cash. Hopefully I get to do Centralia tomorrow, too.
Hell yeah.
That way I can at least get caught up with the fucking... Yes, I paid the car payment, and now I'm behind on rent and fucking insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Whose bright idea was to set everything up to...
See, that's what I did. If you call, because we used to have that issue too, like where literally 80% of our bills came out the first half of the month. So
I can't do anything because it's all in a man.
yeah, so we called a couple places and rearranged payment dates for them because we're like, hey, listen, can you move our payment date back, a week or 2 weeks to the second portion of the month because, we're getting hit by this. And every place we called was able to work with us somehow to change our, date a little bit. So, 80% of our payments isn't coming out in the middle of, or the beginning of the month. Because, just say we had $3,000, in bills a month, like 2,400 of it was coming out like the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And when you only make, $2,600 those first 2 weeks, that makes the first half of the month rough.
Yeah.
These little yahoos are going to get absolutely destroyed. They are relying on that fucking lightsaber to block them bullets so much, bro. There's 66 on you. There's 37.
They got me. Pulling them out into the open so you can hit them.
You shouldn't have took a mini in the wide open, stupid.
I got splashes and heals.
Alright. Well, we gonna have to take off because this is the last team right here. And we end on a win. Hopefully you have more heals, because you're gonna need them.
I got one. I got enough to get me to the zone.
Well, I don't even know if I got enough fucking... I've had to take 5 shockwaves just to make it this far.
Ain't even you.
I ain't got no health though. Oh, it's only 2 ticks.
Look,
Getting ready to turn into 5
attacking
ticks.
that
You
heat,
better
don't
hurry.
forget to attack the meat.
Yeah.
Sitting for 5 now. Ah, I made it with 5 health.
Uh-oh, somebody got lost in the storm. Are they running
Might have
two
an easy
behind
dub.
us?
We might have an easy dub, Eric. I'm hiding in this fucking bush. For now.
The other one's gonna get lost in the storm.
We gonna get this dub, Eric. Storm, baby. Let me hit you with a sniper as you come up here.
I don't know where the fuck he'd be, dude. I'm literally looking all over. You
I'm
gotta be...
walking down. I'm walking backwards up the middle of the road. They gotta see me. They're gonna take a shot at me. And then
I was gonna say, there they are. Are you really in that building? Oh, that's a bot. Hey! 129. Dead.
Hey!
Alright,
Drop
bro.
the beat.
I'll holler at you.
Later. I'm gonna clean house the rest of the day.
Enjoy. I'm gonna go clean
Come on.
houses the rest of the day.
I'm gonna power wash something.
There you go.
Hey! Later.